What is up guys, it's the Phoenix here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at Windows 10. So Microsoft has been in work since the past couple of months cooking up their newest release, the Windows 10. So in this video we'll be taking a look at what are the features that they've brought in and the good, the bad and the ugly parts of this release. No offense. So the first one, as you all know, that Windows 8 and 8.1 didn't see that big an adoption rate because of the absence of the start menu. Well, Microsoft heard, and voila, they've brought back the start menu. It's still unpolished according to me, and it still needs some work, and most of the stuff that you're going to see in this video is still in beta, so expect glitches. Okay, so let's have a closer look at the start menu first. So here in the lower left corner you've got your familiar Windows button. Just click on it to pop up the start menu, and you've got the option of maximizing it into full screen array of your modern apps. It kind of looks similar to the start menu, but I gotta say I just missed the start screen for some reason. So on the right hand side you can see all your Metro apps. They've started calling it the universal app, which I'm gonna cover in a couple of minutes now. And yeah, on the left you've got all your other apps, and yeah, you've basically got this search option, so you can like search up your recent apps or other installed apps, and basically the entire web from this thing. And yeah, you're right, this is Cortana, and we're gonna cover this in just about a minute. So let's just open up VLC from this. Oops. And it's kind of like the same usual Windows 7 interface that's stitched in with Windows 8. It's still in works. I still don't kind of like the way it pops up the results and stuff. So yeah, so that's about it for the start screen. Start menu. It's gonna take a while for me to stop calling it the start screen. And yeah, you've got your user profile tab here where you can click and open up the account settings, lock your profile and sign out. Also you've got your power toggle, which would bring up the shutdown and restart options. So that's about the start menu. Now let's go over some of the Metro apps for the time being. So while developing Windows 10, Microsoft has got a new approach. They're reaching out to their developers and asking for the feedback through the Windows Feedback Network. And I must say, this is a really good thing that they've done. Because up till now it was just a closed and secretive process from what they're gonna build and what they're gonna show, but now the insiders have this option to send their feedbacks and what are the features that they want, or stuff that they want to be trimmed off. So this is a really good thing. For some reason it's not loading right now, but yeah, you can send a feedback or basically go through stuff that people have said about the issues and see if it's been resolved or not. Also, you've got your Insider Hub, where Microsoft basically sends out certain challenges to you as an insider, and you got to complete them and then send them your feedback about how you felt about the UI and user experience basically. And as you can see, both of these apps, the Insider app and then the Windows Feedback app, they're Metro apps, and they're running in a window. So that's why they call it the modern app. So any Windows Store app that you download from the store right now or in the later builds, they're gonna run in full screen and also as normal conventional desktop apps, which was something which most of us I know really wanted. And that's something that they've done, and it's really cool. So let's go ahead and look at some cool apps that they've been updating so far, or they've updated so far. So let's go up and fire up the Windows Store. And there we have the Windows Store. So it's still in beta, but you can basically have a look at it, and this is probably how it's gonna look when the final release ships. So most of the apps are still being updated for the new modern UI, and I kind of like this one better than the previous store. And I think I've got an update for something, and I don't know what it is. Anyways, yeah, so we've got our app top charts, categories, and game top charts and stuff like that here. And browsing the store is, I must say, it's faster now. But yeah, there's still glitches all around this place, so expect a patch soon. So now let's go ahead and check out the music app. Alright, so basically not much has changed here, but yeah, you can have a look at the radio and stuff. And yeah, basically this is one thing which I previously prompted. The Metro app, oops, sorry, the modern apps now run in both the full screen tablet mode and the scale down windowed mode. And one more thing, Windows 8 and 8.1 basically had that charms bar on the right, and that's been removed. You basically have your app actions now in the menu overflow in the upper left corner. And that's about it for the music app. One app that I constantly used on Windows 8 and 8.1 was the weather app and the mail app. So let's have a look at that. And I heard the calendar got updated, so let's have a look at that as well. Alright, so it just syncs your calendar events and calendar from your social networks, I guess. And do we have another layout? Oh yeah, we do. We can have a look at the month view. Uh, it's not. I mean, okay. Well, it's not that big a deal, but I guess it would be updated later on. Right. And here we have our mail app. Kind of looks like uh, the normal 8 Windows 8 and 8.1 mail app. Oh, so maybe the update is pending, so we'll get to see that later on. All right, let's have a look at the weather app and the map app. All right, so the map has loaded, but I can't see anything. I don't know why. Whatever, I'm not a big fan of the Bing Maps. I'm a constant user of the Google Maps, so I might not be able to comment on that one. So safe to say it's better that I close it out. Okay, so let's have a look at the weather app. It's still not loaded. Okay, I guess it's gonna be the same as the. Oh, okay, so it just got loaded. It's not yet updated to the modern UI, the one which they showcased, I guess, which will come out in the later builds. Well, it's the same, I guess. Okay, so you've got your historical weather and stuff, and your map and all the forecast and a basic timeline of your climate. All right, so that was it about the weather. Now, so before I go ahead and showcase Cortana, I'm gonna show you a feature that has been added onto Windows 10, which is new, and that's multiple desktops. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fire up some Explorer windows. Alright, so now I can have a look at my open tabs or windows just by clicking on this task view button, or by pressing the start and the tab button. So this gives me a view of my entire workspace, and if I switch on to the tablet mode, I can basically snap those windows. And Yeah, and it suggests me which tab to snap on next. So that's something which is not new to most of the Windows 8 and 8.1 users. But for productivity and basically to manage stuff better, it was always required for an OS to have multiple desktops. The Linux distros had it, Mac had it, Windows did not. So Microsoft added it in this version. So basically, you can add a new desktop just by clicking on the Add Desktop button, and whatever tab you open on this new desktop, it doesn't mess around with your workspace on the other desktop. And if you try to switch between the apps in one from one desktop to another, you can make out from the transition that the app that you're switching to is open on another desktop. I'll just show it to you. So basically, this new desktop, it does not have any of these open apps. If you look at these highlights beneath the icons, it means that these apps are open in another desktop. But if you go ahead and switch back to the previous desktop, you could see that on hovering on them, you can get a selection thing. So now let's switch back to the new desktop and bring out an Explorer from the previous desktop, and you can notice the difference in the transition. So it basically just slides out from the left. So that was about the multiple desktops feature. And now the stuff that you were waiting for, Cortana. So Cortana is the voice assistant built into Windows 10 PCs as well as the mobile ecosystem, and you can fire her up by pressing this microphone button, or just by using the hot word, "Hey Cortana, what's up?"
4 out of 5 6-year-olds agree. The sky.
You gotta agree with me. She's one hell of a nerd. All right, so we're gonna mess around with Cortana a bit, and let's see what she can do. Let's just test her out. All right, hey Cortana, who's your daddy?
Technically speaking, that'd be Bill Gates. No big deal.
Yeah, you're damn right. All right, hey Cortana, where are you from?
I was made by minds across the planet.
Isn't she smart? I bet Siri and Google now cannot do that. This is my favorite personal assistant. She's so natural at things, and basically the replies. All right, so let's do some fun stuff. Hey Cortana, tell me a joke.
What do you call 2 crows on a branch? Attempted murder.
You can notice the subtle changes in her voice tone when she stresses on stuff. That's not there on other assistants. Okay, this is a fun one. Hey Cortana, what does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 a ding a ding.
This one's my favorite. All right, hey Cortana, sing me a song.
Here's one I know. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never thought upon?
Hey Cortana, do an impersonation.
To infinity and beyond.
All right, hey Cortana, what do you think about Siri?
I think it's cool that she's out there trying to make people's lives a little easier.
See, no hard feelings. That's kind of good. All right, let's do a comparison. Hey Cortana, which is better, Bing or Google?
Bing, bing, bing. We have a winner.
Alright. Hey Cortana, what's the weather like in Mountain View?
Right now, it's 44 and sunny in Mountain View.
Alright. Hey Cortana.
Hey there, Dave.
Hey Cortana. What do you think about yourself?
Words fail me.
Nice. Hey Cortana. What do you think about Halo?
A Microsoft game featuring an AI named Cortana who helps save humanity from extinction? What's not to love?
Again, smart reply. Alright. Hey Cortana. What do you think about Apple?
Their new headquarters looks kind of like a halo. I'm into it.
Nice. Hey Cortana. What do you think about Google?
Impressive achievement. Still, I get everything I know from Bing.
So, no hard feelings, no offensive stuff. Thumbs up. Alright. Hey Cortana. What do you think about Yahoo?
Consider this a polite dodge of the question.
You got me. Anyways. Hey Cortana. What do you think about Android?
Solid name. 10 points for the name.
Alright, that was sarcasm. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video right here. So, Cortana would do a lot more in the future builds, but right now her functionality is limited. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new video on that, but as for now, this was Windows 8. Oops. This was Windows 10 for you people. Comment below and let me know what you think, and if you're facing any issues and stuff. And yeah, I'd suggest you should send Microsoft a feedback regarding stuff you want changed or stuff you want added. They really do listen to it. I tried it out myself, and I think it's gonna be good if as users you send your opinions back to them so that they can create an OS that suits your needs. So that's up for Microsoft and Windows 10. I'll see you in the next video. Stay subscribed, stay connected. Peace out.